It's time to tell you the truth about why I left the van build. Basically, there was so much drama, I had to go.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Right now, I'm heading on out to go and see what's going on at the van build. I have not had the humidity come down enough in some time in San Diego to go ahead and put in my vapor barrier, so I haven't really moved forward at all, especially after I had a battery acid spill. That's another story I'll tell you later on. But right now I'm heading up 15 in California. I'm gonna cut back across into Arizona to head to Parker, Arizona for the van build. Hopefully while I'm out there I'll get a chance to meet a bunch of cool people, and we'll check in with you a little bit later as I make the journey. Yikes, looks like we got a semi that just got blown off the road. The wind's been pretty heavy today. Ever since I got, I'd say, past Coachella. Got roughed up pretty good. And we're off. So I think I'll probably stop at the summit over here at the truck stop though, because that was quite a while. Kind of feeling like getting off the road for a bit. Well, just rolled into the Walmart parking lot here. It's been a while since I crashed at a Walmart. I'm in Parker now, so figured this was a good spot to come in and get some groceries and crash for the night before I finish going out to the van build. Good morning, everybody. I'm actually headed out to the van build now in Parker. The road's a bit rough. So I'll be over there in just a few minutes. Somebody here is gonna show me how to get in there. They came out to meet me. Looks like we got a convention out here. It's so many campers. This must be the van build already. I mean, there's a ton of folks out here, all in the same spot. You would think that this was an organized event. Hey there guys, so I ended up leaving the van build. It was just really dusty out there at night. It got pretty cold, and I am over here at Planet Fitness. Felt like grabbing a shower real quick, and then I'm gonna go out to Craggy Wash with a few folks. Yesterday I was just telling you that we'd gone ahead and moved away from Parker at the van build, and a bunch of us came out here to Craggy Wash. We got a neat little spot here, I think. Some rock structures going on, and just getting ready to do some maintenance on the van here. So I got to put on a pressure line for the power steering pump because I'm losing some fluid. And then I got to do a flush on the radiator. To change this line to be able to get at it, had to remove the windshield washer container and the coolant container. I'm back over here in the San Diego area. I headed back over here so I could hang out for Thanksgiving and everything. I'm gonna be working on trying to get a job out in Texas, since it looks like the work that I'd been doing here in San Diego ended early. It's time to tell you the truth about why I left the van build. Basically, there was so much drama, I had to go. See this tow hitch here? Basically, I had to have it shipped out to California because they shipped me the wrong one originally. So the whole drama thing about the van build kinda actually was just clickbait. Sorry about that. But anyways, I wanted to be out here for Thanksgiving, and then also I had to get this tow hitch picked up at the RV park and everything, and send the other one back. They'd sent me the wrong one. So now I'm gonna work on trying to install this. At least it has the right number and it's a Reese hitch. The other one was a U-Haul one. I don't know how they got that wrong. But the whole purpose of this tow hitch for me is I'm gonna have a box out here. It's gonna have a swing away arm. That box right there that says Silver Spring, that box is going to be the actual swing arm that's going to go in the tow hitch. And then on that, I'm going to build a custom box to store my generator, extra water, and some fuel. This is the installation kit, and I have to admit, this is a little scary on the number of parts, especially when I don't see any directions anywhere. So stay tuned. This looks way simpler than what my directions say. There's nothing to bolt the sides here to, and it just looks like it bolts right up there. You know, the holes line up and everything. I don't see where the other stuff is supposed to bolt to. Okay, so I'm lucky enough that I have that one with no not access hole, but no existing weld nuts in the frame. So I gotta go through that little access hole with this and fish it through with this wire. And it's fairly deep back into the it's a lot deeper than it looks from the diagram too, so I can't access my finger to the actual holes after inserting it through that access hole there. Here's what we're talking about with the access hole, and I got to bolt in all the way over here, and then another one here, so this one won't be as bad, but I got to get all the way to this one to be able to mount this thing, and my finger's not that long. So let's see. I did it. Woohoo! It did work. So it wasn't easy at all. I had to actually feed the wire through here and then come down and then place the other two components on it and then wiggle it on through. I'm hoping this one up here is going to be a lot easier. I think I'm going to leave the wire on for now though. Hopefully then this won't get pushed up or anything weird when I go to start bringing the actual unit in. Okay, I'm going to be real honest. This is kind of frustrating. I figured what the heck, I would go ahead and show you guys how this kind of works. So I just stuck the wire in through there, and then everything's going to go over this. But I waited till this last one to really show that, because I figure I got it down enough that I'm not going to cuss a lot. So here we go. All right. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so I got them both in on this side too. Now we'll go ahead and see how well I'm going to be able to hold that up by myself. This is starting to look like it should be a two-person job. My directions blew away. I think this is what goes on it, but hopefully I can find the stupid directions. All right, cool. There they are. Whew. Okay, so here we are, because I don't have the weld nuts in the frame, so I need a 3, 4, and a 5. flat washer hardened, assuming that's that. Lock washer and a hex nut. I think that's a 13 hex nut. Let's get back under there. Okay, so I did get these up and on my own, but I strongly suggest you guys make sure that you have a helper. That was rather difficult and made my rib cage a little sore. So I got it halfway there now. Now I got to get this plate up in here and bolted onto that, and I'll be done. That's going to be a little bit more difficult, and I'm going to have to unbolt this bumper a little bit.